guys, just arrived here at the Hotel Nikko Kansai in Osaka. We have just come off a long flight from Perth to get to Japan. We will be here for the night before tomorrow morning when we head up to Hokkaido region in Japan to go to the Winter Festival and also to spend a couple of days snowboarding.
Yeah!
Lloyd is going to attempt to get the Wi-Fi working on our phones because I can't seem to get it right.
Pretty much just tracking down food at the moment. But we don't want to leave the hotel because it is cold as balls out there.
Because we were away for such a long time, we had to be super mindful of our budget. The last thing we wanted was to run out of money halfway through the trip. Luckily, in Japan, you don't have to look far for somewhere cheap and tasty to eat. That didn't stop us from running into a few issues, however.
Yeah, I think you slide it in.
We had no idea on how to use this machine.
Let them go first. We'll let this guy go first. Don't know how to do something, you get someone else to do it for us. Or before you, and you learn that way.
Before our flight, we had to take care of a few things to help streamline our time in Japan. First and foremost, getting some cash. Japan is still a very cash-dominated society, so always carry some on you.
Second were our IC travel cards, preloaded tap-and-go cards which would allow us quick access to public transport.
All sorted, just go into the JR office, they speak English, they'll set you up. This is the Kansai region, but it covers you all over Japan. They do take a deposit, but as long as you're coming in and out of the same airport, they'll give you a full refund of the deposit amount of 500 yen.
I've just been told our flight's been cancelled. Oh no.
When this happens, guys, the airlines are used to it. All you need to do is follow the direction and they'll get you on a flight as quickly as possible. There's no point getting upset or angry with them. They're going to do their best to fix it. They had aeroplane trouble, so there's nothing they can do about it. So we'll just go with the flow.
That's just so nice. So nice.
Not only were they so nice, they're also very prompt and efficient at getting us where we needed to be, even though we had to change over to another airport.
Just wanted to see what was in the bag.
When you're in a different country, how you want this life.
You're in the motherland.
That's true.
Found it, fish.
You know what I'm actually going to be pissed at? If I don't get a view to or a view while I'm here. Oh, so we have just made it into our Airbnb. That was a saga. We completely got the wrong entrance.
They're identical in my defense.
Yeah, there were two identical entrances, and we just pretty much tried to break into someone else's mailbox.
As we take a tour through our humble Airbnb, I'd like to point out that as long as it's got a bed, clean facilities and a fridge, we are more than happy to stay there, especially if we're out all day exploring and just sleeping there for the night. I'd also like to point out this is a very normal way of living in Japan, small, compact and has the basic necessities. It's just the way of life over there.
Oh man, you gotta check out this weather.
just walked about 20 minutes and we're now currently at the Nijo markets. These are famous with locals where they go get their seafood. It's a public space open from 7 till 6. Most famous thing about it for tourists and locals is their seafood breakfast, where you can get for about 10 Aussie dollars a whole bowl of seafood, which has in it salmon, eggs, and what else?
Seafood.
The traditional seafood breakfast will have an assortment of raw fish, salmon roe, crustaceans, sea urchins, thinly sliced ginger, and egg, all arranged in an aesthetically pleasing manner.
We just sat down and decided we're going to try one of the breakfast bowls. I'm not usually one for eating seafood, especially raw seafood, so we're sharing one just so I can try a little bite. It's going to be part of my little food Friday that I'm going to be doing, so every time I'm in every Friday, try something new that I haven't eaten before, so this is going to be fun. Here goes nothing. You bite it or just swallow it?
Got it.
Or you should just explode it in my mouth. No.
Really digging this.
I'm so happy for you.
That woke me up. Damn. Feel it in your nostrils.
Hey.
Good grab. No.
All in all, I'd say it was a pretty good breakfast. Some just enjoyed it more than others.
As you can tell from the colour of my nose, it is slightly cold outside. We walked about 15 minutes in the snow to get here. So we're currently at the Sapporo Beer Museum. It is the only beer museum in the whole of Japan up in Sapporo. Okay, it's where the famous beer comes from that no doubt you guys have probably had a drink of. Okay, so we're going to do a tour. The actual museum's free to go into, and obviously tastings, etc. cost a little extra. They do a walking tour as well, but it's only in Japanese, but everything else is written in English for you as well.
For about 600 yen, you get 3 set tasting.
They're about 240 ml. So we have Black Label, which is exclusive to this area. You can only get it in Sapporo. You've got the Classic, which is what you get bottled everywhere. And then you've got their original Takushi beer, which is what they originally started making when it first opened. You can also have an all-you-can-eat barbecue-style lunch, which we demolished. So after 2 trains and a bus and about a 10-minute walk, we are now at Fushimi Inari Jinja in Sapporo, okay? So it's a temple similar to the one in Kyoto, but much smaller and much well less known. There's only about 6 people down there at the moment, so waiting for them to get out of the way so we can get some great shots for you for Instagram. However, at the moment we thought we'd show you where else we are, as you can see from the shrine in the background. A 10-minute walk from Fushimi Inari Jinja is the ropeway that will take you up to the very top for views of Sapporo, okay? Voted 3rd best views of the city in Japan. It's called the Moiwa ropeway. Okay, it costs about 1,700 yen return to take you up to the highest peak, okay? And as you can see from behind me, there's stunning views of the city. Look at it. dash on my Airbnb to get us right in the heart of Sapporo. We're currently at Adori Park and the TV tower. So I just walked through -12 just saying hello out to me. So the TV tower is an observation deck right in the city centre. It's about, how many metres, babe? 90?
90 metres up in the air, mate.
Costs about 720 yen to get in, or 1100 if you want to do day and night. Obviously nighttime this time of year is going to be incredibly busy because of the festival being on, because Adori Park is going to be filled with all the ice sculptures later on, well now. So then later on this evening they're going to light it up and it's going to look even more stunning than it already does, which is an option as well, so you can do day and night. But like I say, currently absolutely freezing, but we're holding up okay.
-12.
Even though it was really cold, they lay on heaps of stalls with hot food and drink. Then there's the entertainment, extreme sports and activities.
It's definitely something you have to experience both during the day and at night. 10 out of 10 would recommend.